That's right, we got the front and the back completed. So stick around. Carmen got a gift, came in the mail today. This is her new layout chair for the top of the boat. They're actually pretty expensive. They look to be very good quality and hopefully comfortable. But before we bought two of them so she could have a guest, thought we'd try out the one. It's kind of neat. It's got a little, when it's all folded up, goes in a little carrying bag. So let's see, lay it out. Let me know. Move, Coco, it's not for you. So what do you think? All right. Yeah, we'll just maybe have to get me one. Me and Coco can chill out on it, on top of the boat. Hey, get out of here. Good dog. Good morning, good morning. How about a little bit of action video? That'd be me walking. Anyway, we're leaving the house. We're headed to the shop. We got our breakfast and lunch. And between all this work stuff we've been doing over here on the boat, I bet that's helping me lose a little bit of weight. Anyway, I don't know exactly what we're going to do today. Of course, I want to feel like today would be a good day for us to finish up the window tint in the rear of the boat. That way, once it's done, then I can finish up the deck paint on the rear of the boat. Yeah, let's see if we can talk Keaton into that today. Stay tuned. You know, I thought before we get started today, we might touch base on a few things. Plus, before Keaton actually sees this video, yesterday we actually sold our little Honda Talon, kind of the Polaris type deal. And as I'm sitting there in my chair last night watching YouTube, like I usually do, I just start, thinking about all this different stuff that I still need to get in order to try to finish up some of these videos and some of these projects. And let's kind of talk about those. And hey, we got some extra money. Sound like a good time to spend it. So a few little goofy things I bought. I bought a really neat little toilet paper holder. I bought a paper towel holder that kind of matched it, so we can maybe hang up here or something. So you'll get to see that. I ended up buying some more solar wire stuff so we can try to do a little better job on our wiring up there and see if we can get it where the wires aren't shading the solar panels. So maybe it'll actually do a little better job of charging, after some people have told me that could be some of the issues that I got. Today we got our bottom paint in finally, so that's going to be an upcoming video. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I have an issue. I don't know if you've seen it, but I'm going to kind of turn the camera here. You see these holes right here that I haven't actually cut out? Well, what those are these little things right here, these little latches. And I only have one actually good one. The rest of them are all kind of busted and messed up. Turn this back. My hand high. So my thought is, I have one of those diesel heaters, the outside portable ones that I had bought for a toy hauler that we had a long time ago. I'll take a seat here. And I got the same problem not only in the front, but also back there in the back. And I got one I can fill up the top with that's still pretty decent, even though it won't latch. So my thought was, why not figure out a way to integrate that diesel heater where I can set it up outside and blow the heat in, and I'm hoping I can drill those holes down there to fit this device that I bought that opens and closes, and be able to use it in the front and the rear. Now, if it works, I think it'd be awesome, because one problem with those diesel heaters is if you're running them inside, you can smell the diesel and it stinks. So we run it outside and push the heat in, that should work perfect, right? I think so. I think it's worth a try. So I bought some parts. We got to wait for all this stuff to come in. Amazon. But it's coming. I also, out here, well, we don't have to go out here. I guess we can. No, we don't. All right, so I bought one of those portable hot water systems. And honestly, you're supposed to run them outside. So my thought was, I want to be able to set it up where we run it out back. Be able to drop the water right into the water pump into the river or the lake and pull water from that, or there's a freshwater tank right there in the bottom. Maybe integrate that somehow too. But I want to be able to hook a line to it, run it down the outside of the boat here. Stay with me. Come in here somewhere, put a hook up, and then run us a hose up here with our shower head so we can use our shower and have hot water in the bathroom shower. So ordered some more stuff to try to make that work. Probably gonna need a little bit of help with that. That's gonna be where we go back to Country RV. He's really good with plumbing, and man, he's good with everything. So we'll let him figure that out. Lots of new stuff coming. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff, blowing up the company credit card as the part Keaton's is gonna be going, what? I mean, he figures it out, but by the time it's done, it's like, hey, it's just boat money. We're investing into the boat. This boat's gonna lose money, but who cares, right? This is great content for y'all, great content for me. I get to play with it. I get to lose some weight. Yeah. We'll get to some videos here in just a sec.
Damn it.
What'd you lose?
I sat on that bench and it was wet.
Hey, it'll dry. It's just a wet booty. Got it.
Didn't need that for inside.
Just like that. You might be wondering, what are we doing here? Outside top. The reason we're doing this, because not only once, but twice, we tinted the wrong side of the window on the front ones. Now we're good. Outside top. Now I just got back from running errands. I get back here and he's still cleaning the same dang window than when I left. So what you been doing? Watching TV? Oh, never mind. Look at that. That's what a good son is. He got it tinted. So you're about done, huh? Well, we're getting down to 2 more pieces as soon as this one's done. Keaton is starting to figure out the magic on the window tint. 2 pieces down, 2 pieces to go. Honestly, think the hardest, not the hardest, but the most time-consuming thing is just unbolting all them bolts and putting it back together.
Yeah.
Be sure to subscribe. We're gonna have this little Amazon inexpensive dinghy that if my wife lets us go to the lake this weekend, I'm gonna probably do a video on that, so you'll want to see that. And we're gonna do some polyglow. If you've ever seen one of our little shorts, you'll see where I did a little spot of polyglow out there on the black, and we're gonna do all of it. So just lots of videos coming. Gotta admit, that looks pretty cool with no glass. This is what I'm talking about on the polyglow, in case you're not familiar. This is what it used to look like down here, and that's what it looks like with Polyglow. And we're gonna do all the window frames and everything that you see that's black. So that'll be a cool little video. Make that stuff look brand new again. Stay tuned for that stuff. And that's a wrap. We have officially got the front and the back windows tinted, and I was wrong. I had another working latch. So now front and back doors lock themselves. Ta-da! Thanks for watching.